Hello all my fellow small business owners. So I have a kind of different video today. I'm bringing you guys 4 nonprofit business grants today. Hello everyone, my name is Mariah. I am a fellow small business owner, and on this channel I like to share with you business tips, give you guys business advice, and new grant opportunities. On my TikTok channel and on this YouTube channel, I get a lot of questions about for-profit grants, non-profit grants, what's the difference, is a non-profit a business? Non-profits are businesses, they just are not businesses that get revenue from customers. So for you non-profits out there, this one is for you. This first grant is the FINRA Investor Education Foundation. They are awarding amounts between $50,000 and $100,000. This foundation is focused on educational projects. This is a continuous grant, so there is no deadlines. Now let's head on over to the website. All right, to get here, you'll go to finrafoundation.org/general grant program. Once you're here, it says FINRA Investor Education Foundation, General Grant Program. Through the grant program, the FINRA Investor Education Foundation funds research initiatives and scalable educational projects with unique demonstration value to ensure that people in the United States and U.S. territories have the knowledge, skills, tools to make sound financial decisions throughout life. The foundation welcomes applications for research or educational projects of approximately $50,000 to $100,000 that address financial inequalities, especially within the communities that experience systematic barriers to financial inclusion. And then it says the grant guidelines specify eligible requirements and other criteria. In this one right here, you will have to submit a grant proposal. So if you need help with that, let me know. I'll have more information in the description box below. But the first step in applying for the FINRA Foundation grant is the submission of a project concept form. Certain applicants will be invited to submit a full grant proposal. Applicants invited to prepare a full proposal will receive detailed submission information. So let's go to the project concept form. So once we're here, it says the first step is applying for this grant is a submission of the project concept form. So it looks like you can download it and then you'll fill it out and then you'll send it back in through this website right here. The next grant is Social Shifters Innovative Global Challenge 2023. They are awarding $10,000. This foundation is focused on youth leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs tackling social and environment issues. The deadline for this grant is August 20th, 2023. Now to get here, you'll go to challenge.socialshifters.co, and once we're here, it says Social Shifters Global Innovation Challenge 2023. Supercharge the next generation of young leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs aged 18 to 30 years old to tackle the social and environmental issues that matter to them most. So you'll have to register for this grant, and it says cash rewards up to $10,000 will be awarded to the best ideas in each category in a free digital incubator program that will be available to all eligible applicants worldwide. And it says accelerating next gen leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs. Social Shifters are a next generation leader, innovators, and entrepreneurs with a fresh solution to today's most pressing social and environmental challenges. We're looking for creative ideas, project businesses, solutions to the problems that matter most to you and your community. We welcome ideas at any stage and from anywhere in the world. It says unlock your potential, accelerate your idea, make an impact. Okay, so we'll press register now to see what it looks like, and then once we're here, it just goes over everything that was just mentioned on the last page. You'll scroll down and you'll put in all of your information and then you'll sign up. Then you'll get an email invite to apply for the grant. I'm not sure if they will require a proposal, but they most likely will. The next grant is Louder Than Words grant. They are awarding $10,000. Their focus is on nonprofits that focus on health and wellness, workforce development, and safe communities. This is a cycle grant, so it is currently focusing on the workforce development. The deadline for this grant is July 15, 2023. To get to this grant, you'll go to finishline.com/foundation grant. And once we're here, it says Louder Than Words grants. Our Louder Than Word grant serves as part of the Finish Line's Louder Than Words platform. Our goal is to support diverse and underserved communities. These grants will be awarded to nonprofit organizations that make a difference in our corporate Indianapolis neighborhood as well as communities across the country. All right, so down here, this is what I was mentioning about cycle. So the first cycle is health and wellness. Right now, it's going to be workforce development. The next one one is going to be Safe Communities. If you are interested in that one, it will be between September 1st to October 15th. For this one, the grants are awarded end of August, and for the next one, it'll be the end of November. And then this will go on till next year, and then they'll start with health and wellness, so forth and so forth. Okay, it says, please visit this link to see more details and apply. It says they'll review the Louder Than Words grant information, advance to the grant eligibility quiz, advance to the online application. Upon completion, you'll receive an email confirming we have received your application. Okay, so you must be a nonprofit. You must be 51% a person of color, demonstrate commitment and capacity to deliver culturally competent services, support efforts to alleviate the impact of discrimination and disparities for groups who are traditionally marginalized. Foundations will not grant political campaigns, organizations that discriminate, projects and programs aimed to promote the teaching of particular religion, fraternal, veterans, and labor organizations, foundations affiliated with for-profit entities, endowments, beauty and talent contests, individuals, medical, scientific, and academic research, and to pay for travel or trips. Next, you'll click eligible quiz. The first thing they, of course, ask is if you're a nonprofit, and then you'll kind of go from there. All right, so the last grant is the WellFed World grant. They are awarding amounts between $500 to $1,000. They are focused on environmental friendly organizations. This is a continuous grant, so there is no deadline. All right, to get to this grant, you'll go to wellfedworld.org/grants apply. Once we're here, it says a WellFed World plant-based hunger solutions, grant applications, and priorities. Apply for a grant to support your plant-based feeding farm and or advocacy. General grant information. Grant applications are accepted year-round for quarterly distributions every 3 months. A standard project grant is $500 for individuals, $1,000 for organization. Initial processing time may take up to 12 weeks longer for grants outside of the United States. Grants must be aligned with our missions. 501(c) status is not required. Funding is not provided for the use of animals and animal products, even indirectly. So these are their grant priorities: plant-based feeding programs, plant-based food as outreach, plant-based farming, social justice outreach, online and print advocacy, and event advocacy. Application process: grant applications should be submitted using our online grant application form. Our grant team is available for questions at grant@awfw.org. Click here to apply online grant applications. So we're going to click here. Then once we're here, it's just going to go over a few things that I previously read. And it says the first section below require all grant applications. Complete one of the 2 sections that follow for 1 event or 2 feeding farm programs. The final section is only for international non-US grants. If specific questions do not apply for your application, enter NA for non-applicable. And then once we're here, you'll just see, you'll start to fill out this application. Let's see. Okay, so this is a pretty lengthy one, and it says it has 4 pages, and you'll have to upload some documents, some different things like that, and you'll kind of go from there. All right, so those are going to be the 4 new nonprofit grants that you can apply for. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure you give me a like. If you have any questions or concern, please comment them down below. And for more, make sure you subscribe.